Welcome to Let's Draw with me, Miss Kelly G. Let's Draw is a sketching program that uses the elements of art and close observation to make sketching easier and keep drawing fun. What are we drawing today? Today we will be drawing holiday cookies. I love cookies. First we will use shape to draw the base of our cookies. Then we will be using lines, dots, and shapes to decorate. Let's get to it. What supplies do we need?
For today's project, we will need some paper and pencil. We will also need some brown paper, scissors, and a glue stick.
Need brown paper? Try a brown paper bag.
You might want some optional supplies for decorating, like construction paper of many colors, markers, colored pencils, crayons, colored pens. And if you want an optional art supply, try crayons or oil pastels. They are a wonderful artist material for putting beautiful colors on top of construction paper.
Today's elements of art are shape, line, and maybe a little bit of texture. Let's observe. Let's start with shapes. Shapes are the building blocks for our cookies. Simple shapes are circles, squares, and triangles. Now, shapes can be flat. Shapes can be tall.
And they can be tiny.
Also, shapes can overlap. Now let's talk about dots. Dots can be many. Dots can be long, like dashes. You can draw dots really fast. You could make thick, round dots. You could make thick, blobby, lumpy dots. Dots can be drawn very close together, and dots can be drawn far apart, and dots can be big. Our last visual tool is the line. Lines give us direction, side to side, up and down. Lines can be bumpy and wavy. Lines can tell a story of edges. Lines can tell a story of texture or how something feels. Lines can loop-de-loop. Lines can be drawn very close together and far apart. Lines can be long and short and go every which way. Let's practice. Press pause if you need to. Here are some ideas. Use what you like. Let's grab a piece of practice paper. We're going to hold it vertically or portrait and match corner to corner. Then holding the paper, we crease or press along the fold to make a nice crease or line. Then we open the paper and turn it horizontally or landscape. Match the corners again and don't forget to crease. Now when we open our paper, we'll hold it vertically again and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares to practice in. Let's draw shapes. In each section of our practice paper, let's start drawing our cookies with a simple shape. Let's start with a circle, a square, another circle, and a triangle. Let's draw dots. Let's zoom in on our circle. Using only dots, let's decorate this cookie. Draw a dot, another dot, 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 dot. It's a snowman. Let's draw lines. Using only lines, let's decorate our square cookie. Let's draw a vertical line top to bottom, a horizontal line or side to side, a squiggly line on top, and we have a present. Let's draw dots and lines. Starting with our other circle, let's draw with a wavy line. And then maybe another wavy line. And another wavy line. And another wavy line. Let's add some dots for sparkle. Dot, 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 dot. And a loop-de-loop line. And a curve line. And another curved line, and we have an ornament. Now what about our triangle? Let's start with a line. Here's a wavy line and another. Let's change it up. Let's make it a jagged, crazy line. And then we'll do that on the bottom. And then a line here and a line here and a line here. Ooh, look, we made a shape with lines. Let's add some more shapes. Circle, 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 circle. And maybe some dot, 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 dot. And I think this shape would look good for a Christmas tree. Time to level up. Dots plus lines plus more shapes. Let's flip our practice paper over and start drawing with shapes. Let's draw a small circle, a medium circle, and then a large circle. Notice that our circles are overlapping or on top of each other. Let's zoom in and erase the top line where they overlap. And then let's draw a line just to show the bottom. Let's erase the top line of where they overlap and go over the bottom line to see our shapes a little easier. Now, let's decorate our cookie. I'm going to start with some dots, dot, dot, dot. Maybe some lines, maybe some more dots. How about a square on top and a rectangle on the bottom of the square? Let's move over to our next section and start with a small triangle, similar to how we drew our snowman. A small triangle, a medium triangle, and a large triangle. Again, our shapes are overlapping. Do you see where they overlap? Let's just erase that, where one is on top of the other. Let's try that again. See where they overlap? Let's erase just that part. Wow, our shapes kind of look like a tree. Now we can use shapes, lines, and dots to decorate. A square for the trunk, some dots for texture, or maybe some dashes. Dash, 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 dash. And finally, some shapes. Give different textures on each section of our Christmas tree. Let's overlap a bunch of shapes. Starting with a rectangle, I'm going to add a couple circles. See how they overlap? And I'm going to overlap a triangle, and I'm going to put a square on top of my rectangle. Now see where those two shapes overlap? Let's erase all of that. And then I'm going to go over the lines I like to keep. Let's add a square and some lines for a window, another square for a little chimney stack. And while I'm at it, I'm going to erase these inside lines inside the circles to make them look like wheels. Let's add some accent lines like a loop-de-loop for smoke and some diagonal lines for the wheels. Look, a train. Now here's a trick to use shapes to draw a gingerbread man. Take two long rectangles crossing each other like an X. See how they overlap? And then draw a circle. This might look a little confusing, but all we need to do is erase the inside lines. So let's erase this line inside the shapes, this line inside the shapes, this line, again where the shapes overlap, and then the lines inside the circle. Now, all we need to do is press hard around the outside lines, and it looks like a little person. Let's grab our lines and dots to decorate and finish off our gingerbread man. I sure like these wavy lines. I think I'm going to add some more dots and, of course, pants. It's cookie time! Let's grab our brown paper and start with simple shapes and dots. I'm going to draw a smooth circle like a sugar cookie, and I'm going to draw a circle with a lumpy line, kind of like a chocolate chip cookie. And with the lumpy line comes lumpy dots. Ready to decorate? Grab your color supplies and let's get to work using dots to add sprinkles to our sugar cookie. I think I'll add some more color to my lumpy dots on my chocolate chip cookie too. Chocolate's usually a dark chocolate, but I like milk chocolate too. Ooh, I love how these colors mix together. Now grab those scissors. To make cutting our cookies easier, let's cut out our cookies as 2 big squares. Now for our circle cookie, we can cut and turn our paper and cut out our cookie with 1 big piece. Ta-da! Now for our chocolate chip cookie, it's a little more complicated. You can cut off a chunk and then turn your paper to cut off smaller sections. Cut off a chunk, turn your paper. Cut off a chunk, turn your paper. You can also wiggle your paper back and forth. Wiggle, 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 chunk. Wiggle, 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 chunk. Wiggle, 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 chunk. And then we have a bumpy edge. Our sugar cookie has a smooth edge. A chocolate chip cookie's bumpy. Let's try some more interesting cookies. Let's draw our shapes. A small triangle, a medium triangle, and a large triangle, all overlapping, with a square at the bottom. Don't worry about erasing lines for now. And then let's draw our tricky gingerbread man. 2 rectangles overlapping like an X, and a circle on top. Now let's cut out our cookies in big shapes first. Then all we need to do is cut out the negative space, or the space around our cookies, in small shapes or chunks. This is much easier than trying to cut out the whole detailed cookie in one fell swoop. Next, we cut out the negative space in big chunks. Chunk! Just like that. Turn your paper, cut off a chunk. Now I'm ready to decorate. Now you see these pencil lines? You don't see them on the back. I can just turn my cookie over and decorate the back. You won't even see those pencil lines. Let's use some green dashes to give the tree some texture. Then maybe some red dots or shapes, circles, for ornaments. And finally, some yellow lines for garland. Now let's turn them over, no pencil lines, and let's decorate using lines, dots, and shapes. If I want to glue my cookie down, I glue it on the side with the pencil lines. How's about a cookie tray? Grab another piece of construction paper and cut off all the corners to make a large oval. And then decorate with, you guessed it, dots, lines, and shapes to make a fancy serving tray for your cookies. Or maybe a baking sheet? Ask your parents for some tinfoil, and you can fold the edges to make a rectangular baking sheet. Ta-da! You can even decorate it with dots, lines, and shapes. Let's experiment. I have a rectangular tray. What if I want a different shape? I think I'm going to try something different. Like we cut off the corners on our construction paper, I'm going to fold the corners of my foil and then kind of sculpt an edge. And now I have an oval tray made out of tinfoil. I like this one a little better. Good job! Let's remember, when it comes to drawing, dots, lines, and shapes help make drawing details easier. Need some more inspiration? When we lay out our shapes on our paper, it's a lot like when we cut out the shapes out of our dough when we make cookies. I just love cookies. Yummy! I love cookies! Buns loves cookies too. Yay! Thanks for drawing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your real cookies are beautiful and tasty. Till next time, play, be brave, and keep drawing.